can't start from the registration. As soon as they come the place, we can't make sure say their names, they will check out for the notice boards. The notice board, now there we put all their names, the people when they qualify. So when you check, from there you will now move, come where they will come register you. They will cross-check again from that place. Register, you can't give you paper.
My name is Maria Bose. I am part of the team that accredits, that clears. In this section, candidates come to us who have been cleared at the gates. They come with their credentials. Here we look at those credentials. We pull down their names and the codes they have been given at the gate. We try to make sure that they have their originals. And then if they are good to go, their credentials are up to date, what we want and what they have said they have, we document them. Like you can see, we have a form for it, which is carrying the serial numbers, those codes they give us at the gate. And then you have a spot for the name, the sex, the age, also the local governments, their wards, units, and their qualification. Then we also take down their phone numbers to contact these candidates. So that is what we actually do here. We take all their information. And for those who are pregnant that we see here, this is the spot where we notice those issues and also document pregnant women, nursing mothers, and as well as those that don't have results. This is also the spot where we say no result. We just give it a gap. This spot is all about accreditation, documenting and clearing them so that they can go as far as going to the store to get their spaces. So that's what we do in this section. And you can see some of the candidates who are still here to get themselves cleared.
I'm in charge of hostel allocation. I allocate mattresses to those who the job seeker to their various hostels, both the female and the male counterparts. That is my duty on camp here.
From that hostel now, because the hostel, they don't prepare everything for all of them, But the form, you go sign up. But the other things, you go get them there. But before they come camp, they come fumigate the whole place. Come make sure say the place they ready for all of them. May they not go fall sick. The whole place they fumigate them. For security, we get plenty security for here. We get police who. We get civil defense, we get man o' war, we can't get state security services for this place. And for this same camp when we can't get medical sick bay, where we get medical and plenty medicine, drugs, nyafu. When you sick, doctor will check you and know the kind of drug when he will give you. And not be saying only that though, we can't get the kitchen when we say, when they don't prepare, they're ready, they will come go outside for their food to chop. And the food that they cook am well, with balanced diet. And at 3 square meter that they give them. Then apart from that, we come prepare training program. That training program now for 2 weeks. And in 2 weeks, that is intensive training when they go undergo. We don't tell them you must be physically fit, mentally balanced, and academically qualified. And we consider some of them get belle. And may they not go create problem for us, we don't remove them. Even the ones when they want high say they not get to, we go carry out tests on them. When they get, we go softly remove all of them. May they not go get problem when we go start our training. And when the training start, plenty things that we want to teach them. We want to tell them how they go rules and regulations of the camp, values and ethics. And not be only that, they come add fire service join am. The thing na be say na Edo State Public Safety Works volunteers. We get plenty lesson when we go teach them well. They will teach them ambush, they will teach them patrol, they will teach them stress management, plenty like that. And we will also go into arrest, how to arrest people, and how we will take push all of them to police station when they don't finish their training. And there's this way they call information gathering. When you now go out, you will carry out information. And not only that, we will teach them radio communication, how to communicate with radio. In case there's any problem, if we call the next person.
I bring you greetings from your governor, Mr. Godwin Norerase Obaseki, and the whole team. I think we all know, let me not assume, so do we all know why we are here? Yes. Great. I'm looking at you now and I'm really happy because I believe you know why you're here. But by the time we finish this training, you're going to be very well suited to come back into the Edo community and live and protect and care for your neighbors. That's one of the major things you'll take away from here today. It's been one of the main focus of this administration to create jobs. But we don't just want to create jobs for the sake of it. We also want to develop and empower people to be able to think for themselves, not just for today, Edo, but for Edo of the future. So when we are planning, we're actually thinking about Edo in 20, 30 years' time. So what you're doing here is not out of place. It's just one of those things that's going to help us build the Edo that we are all looking for. So if you have come here with the intentions of just coming to see what they are doing, this place is not for you. I want, by the time we're leaving here, to be Edo citizens that we'll all be so proud of. The state government has put in so much resources to get this place ready for you. It's been one of the things we've been looking forward to doing. We started off with a smaller group, but now we have 2,000 of you trained. And when by the time you finish this, you're going into all the communities and all the local government areas of Edo State. I think that's a great thing. And you know the best part of that? Just standing here, I feel like I'm standing already in the Edo of tomorrow. Okay. Your time here is not just, let's come and get our job and go. You are going to be bonding with each other. Everybody is going to make a new friend from here. You're going to bring some habits here that you will not take away from here. Because by the time we are leaving, we're going to be better people. So this is a strong message. When we come here, we are thinking about the Edo we are trying to create. So when you're going through this training, always think, tomorrow I will be better. Tomorrow my neighborhood will be better. Tomorrow Edo will be better. That's the focus of this training. So if you follow through with what they are telling you, so we are going to live here better people, better Edo citizens. I'm an Edo person. You have the same opportunities that I have. That's what you're getting here. So how you perform here today is going to be what will help you tomorrow. And we have an open, transparent system. If there's something you're not happy about, feel free to go up to any of the admins, complain to them. I will change that, whatever it is that's not making you happy. At the end of the day, respect is key. Thank you very much, and I have a very, very lovely time here.
Our officials from PUF have been taking you and some of the manual. So PUF is going to take the third step back, why I will officially, as a coordinator of Edo State Public Safety Works Volunteer came hand over the training exercise to the Nigerian Police Force, and which will be assisted by the man of war, and which will be seconded by proof. So please, the police coordinator, sir, formally hand over the microphone and the training process to you.
Thank you, sir. I'm the representative of Nigerian Police Force in this training camp, and I'm very happy to be in your mix, because this is a welcome development in Edo State, and at least we'll give the maximum training that's supposed to be given to you with the support of other agencies. And immediately we will start our training. We will divide you into platoons or into squads, so that we will know how to conduct our training very easy. And we need your cooperation too, because this is a welcome development for Edo State. You take it to yourself. At least it's a welcome development. Take it to yourself that you will do it, and you can do it. Say you can do it. Thank you.
Louder! Hip, hip, hip! Fred John!
You know, say that time when governor the campaign, they go everywhere, and they tell people saying go create job, go create 200,000 jobs. But people don't really understand why in the talk that one, and they think, say, how many offices they for Palm House, for example, where governor want put 200,000 people. But waiting in the talk that time, is saying go make this our Edo become so good, so say people go want they come Edo. Those people where they come open company, they do different things. Now then go want employ more Edo people. So when those people they come, we also need to make sure say Edo they peaceful for them. Waiting that they find for Edo they get them. Their business that they do go they grow. Everybody go there well. So part of these people where they here now waiting what they call the public safety works volunteers. Their work now to make sure say people where they Edo, their lives, their properties, everything they safe. So this recruiter we they train here today. By the time we finish, we send them go different areas of Edo, different areas of government offices, and all, so that they help us look after our property. They look after different things where we they do business, people, company. All those people where they come in, if place not safe for them, they not go come. So we need to make sure say we get enough people where go they look after all those things for them. That's why you see our vacancy governor say, may we increase the numbers. The first one where they do around 200. We use and test everything. But now we don't see say if they work, that they work well. So now the vacancy governor say, make we increase them. May we make more people reach, may we increase them so that other parts of Edo go also their experience, waiting with the experience of Benin. So today now at the beginning of that process, the first 1,000 are they here now for training for 2 weeks. After these 2 weeks, another 1,000 will come. So that by the end of that, we don't get enough people again to send out to, and we will also help to create the jobs where they say we want, remove more people from streets, make them get work. People they find work. But when we start this thing, waiting can surprise me for inside all of them. They say, I even see certificate of person where they doctorate. Now I tell them, say, you know the work, not be work for doctor. He say, no mind, men just join waiting they happen. You know, one day they look waiting, the other people they get working, one they work too. So really, waiting we start off say only school leavers, people where they street will not get anything to do. We don't see say even graduates they interested. So the requirement now for us start from living set. Primary school set, if you drop out, but you're ready to work and you they fit enough to do the work, we they call una can't do something, then nobody wants to sit down for house again. But we need to make sure say that work where they do now, work where they go they proud of.
We are good to go like
For this one now, there are many things there. You get the one where they call physical training. That's when man go do exercise, where you go take day gidigba. You see day where we say they go teach them book for some places and go teach them how they go fit they talk to police for outside. I don't feel they talk to
our security agents, those people wey dey in charge of security, dem still teach them how e be say dem fit take dey handle matter with people for public. Dem still teach them how dem fit take dey get one-on-one with our people for society, the people wey no really know anything. So still teach them how they fit stay enlightening people for when they commit offense or when they do one or two things. So this training na to teach them wetin they wan go do.
Tabaco! Tabaco! Tabarina!